misses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
And the Pacers start out with the ball. A look at Indiana's starting group. We've got Walker. Halliburton is out there with Nesmith. Then it's Jackson, and it's Siakam in at the power forward position.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And here is Green. There's the triple. Walker pulls down the board. Curry against Halliburton. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
The three is up. Butler, that one's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And it's Indiana's ball. Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle plotted them to at least get to average on the defensive end, and there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Now here's Butler. To the inside, pass to Looney. Green with the ball. Right side, Payton. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Halliburton against Butler. Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the three. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Looney. Curry with it. Halliburton picks him up. Fires for three. And Curry is good for 3.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Boy, if you want to stop Jimmy Butler, you got to bring all-out effort. This guy loves to compete.
Halliburton's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Green. Up top, Curry. Pass to Looney. He shoots. Curry, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Siakam against Green. Outside Nesmith. Over Payton. Walker passes to Nesmith. Launches a three. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
The three from Curry. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 6.
This is how competitive Curry is. He got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors leading. And 1:01 left in the first. Pass to Payton. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jackson. Indiana has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. There's Nesmith with the 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. He's got 9.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
And the basket by Curry.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Halliburton. Here's Nesmith. The kick out to Walker. Halliburton outside. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. buries it from 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's Moody, then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Santos in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pacers trail by 6. The Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And a miss there on the triple. The Pacers shooting the rock well at 46%. Outside Matherin. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Pass to Santos. Toppin against Kuminga. Left side Moody. Back to Kuminga. Outside Moody from the corner. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana trailing here. Outside Matherin. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Hield from outside. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Moody from outside. Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Hits the trifecta. Shepard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense. Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Toppin. They set the pick with the drive. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Moody. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. .151 left in the first half. Nembhard, the pass to Matherin. Five on the clock. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Nobody's stopping that. Matherin attacking with purpose.
Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Matherin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Matherin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters. with high-level players that come from campus.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
1:04 left to play in the second quarter. Three-pointer Matherin. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Moody from behind the arc. Oh, Moody delivers from the short corner. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And there's a pick. Here's Matherin. Kuminga pulls it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Jackson Davis a screen. Kuminga down low. He's covered by Matherin. Nice shot by Kuminga. And now a three-point Warrior lead. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Matherin. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Moody passes to Hield. Back to Moody. Moses Moody up strong for the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Steph and Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for them. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for the Pacers, Aaron Nesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Walker, then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Jackson in at center, filling out the middle. Tipped. Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Halliburton. And here's Siakam for 3. Looney grabs a miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Green from the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Walker on the wing. Jackson surveying the D. There's Nesmith with the 3. Sinks it from distance. Nesmith's got 12 points in the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Looney the screen. Curry finds Butler. Outside for Green. There's the 3. They get it back. Looney. Oh, look at Looney. Finding space inside.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Back to Halliburton. The kick out to Walker. Rebounded by Butler.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Siakam. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And Off the front iron, and in it goes. Siakam's gotten his first points in this one.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team to win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Payton passes to Curry. From deep. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Jackson with a screen on Butler. And he banks in the layup. Neesmith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
The Warriors lead by 9. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. Here's Looney. No good on the 3. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. It's Walker on the wing. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Outside for Green. Pass to Curry. Green, a screen. Now here's Looney. Now here's Payton, defended by Halliburton. Nice move. Payton passes to Looney. The 3 from Curry. Indiana with a rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
There's a screen. Outside Butler. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Hield. Toppin outside. Now here's Turner. Got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the goal. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. They've got Moses Moody, Trace Jackson Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Santos in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
To the left side wing. Santos good. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Kick to the outside, heads up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Nembhard with it. Jackson Davis picks him up. Back to Nembhard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Moody from outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Toppin outside. Outside Matherin. The 3. Drops in the 3.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Green comes in for Kuminga. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Santos. And it's Curry in for Hield. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Nesmith, he's checked in for Nembhard. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Shepard. Halliburton drives. And that one's good.
Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton. And one opportunity.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Outside for Butler. Curry, a screen on Matherin. 5 to shoot. Butler, he takes it in. Oh, Butler, aggressive as always.
You know, he is really the soul and essence of this team. JB leading them in all facets tonight.
Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Here's Matherin. Another one falls for Indiana.
No, it's early in his career, but Matherin already knocking down several big shots late.
Curry from deep three-point land. Indiana with a rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now. Matherin passes to Halliburton. Drives to the hoop. Oh, what a finish by Halliburton.
Halliburton coming up big. No rest in that man's game. He takes the shot and makes the shot.
Takes a 3. A rebound by Jackson. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 10-2 run here. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Payton's checked in for Curry. Siakam, pass to Nesmith to take the lead. Warriors with the rebound. Butler finds Looney. Now Moody. Looney, the screen. Outside Payton. Butler passes to Payton. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Well, you see what you have here. I mean, the unselfishness of Butler, often unsung trade of his.
Outside Nesmith. Pass to Matherin. Back to Nesmith. The 3-ball. Oh, the trifecta!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Green, the pass to Butler. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
The competitive fire and clutch ability of Green comes out in these big moments.
Here's Halliburton. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Nesmith. Matherin, screen on Butler. Now here's Matherin. Moody defends. Oh, a dunk and a foul! And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take a look.
Close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
16 seconds left in the final quarter. Now Green. Outside Butler. Count it!
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
This is what it comes down to. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home tonight.
course, a good old-fashioned East versus West showdown tonight. Here we go, everybody. This should be a beauty.
Kev, you can feel the excitement in this building. Number one, when it's a cross-conference rival, you know you only get to see this twice per year. And the rivalry is what makes this so much fun.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. Jason Tatum is out there with Holiday, and it's Brown in at the small forward position.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Holiday, and there's the drive. Great tee that time from Curry. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Now, we talked about Jrue Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy. He told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip him up by staying on him on all times, by staying aggressive. So that direct approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Boy, you'd love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
Outside Tatum to end the run. Boston, no good that time either.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
There's a screen. Here's Curry with the three. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 6.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And we all hear talk about Jrue Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
Golden State's gone 3 or 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Green passes to Looney. Curry against Holiday. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Outside Curry. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Horford kicks to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics. Payton with a screen on Brown. Outside, Payton tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. There's Brown with the 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doris, with their 5-out sets, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
And here's Holiday after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Left side, Brown. Puts the move on, and Holiday with the lay-in. Good. Holiday's got 5 now.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Now here's Butler. Curry a screen on Brown. Butler kicks to Curry. And another three for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Now Green after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Curry passes to Butler. Back to Curry. Butler sets a screen for Curry. They get it again. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Moses Moody, Trace Jackson Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Hield, and it's Santos in at the three. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, the chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. Walsh can't get it to go.
Well, he tries to enter with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Kept alive. Pass to Moody. Outside, Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. Hield from outside. Tillman grabs the miss. Celtics trail by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Knocked away. And it's the Warriors on the break.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's White. And again, unable to change momentum here. Moody the pass to Hield. Puts up a deep three. And Boston with the rebound. Over to the wing. Here's Pritchard. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Warriors leading by 14. Hield outside. Kuminga, screen on White. Hield with the bucket. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch time to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
Scooped up. Jackson Davis.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Podziemski, he's checked in for Hield.
For your Warriors, number 2, Brandon.
There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. Lets it go with the three. And he's good on the three ball. Santos has got 6 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Craig sets the screen for White. From outside the arc, Craig can't get it to go. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Craig since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
A nice shot by Moody.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Pritchard passes to Walsh. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They get it back. Pass to Podziemski. It's good from long range. Podziemski's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Craig. Here's Pritchard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Pritchard's got his 2nd basket of the game. And here is Moody. 6 points for him. Pass to Podziemski. Hit by Kuminga. Floats it up for Kuminga.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And so it's the Golden State Warriors rolling along with a 27-point lead as we thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. Holiday out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Yep, it counts.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
Tatum against Butler. Tatum dishes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Horford kicks to Holiday. Shoots. Horford no luck.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Wasted no time on that one. Payton's got 6 points.
That's a really solid pass from Jimmy Butler. This guy all about making his teammates better.
Tatum passes to Brown. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Curry.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
They set the pick, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage, for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Back to Tatum. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists tonight. Green with a screen on Holiday. It's Curry outside. That shot off the mark. Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir.
Second team foul.
And the Celtics with possession here. Brown wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Tatum against Payton. Pass to Curry. Now, here's Looney. 5 on the clock. Outside for Curry. Green passes to Looney. Butler on the wing. There's the screen. It's another look. They kick it out to Green. Butler in the corner. Curry against Holiday. Fires the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 19 points.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Here's Porzingis. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Moody finds Heel. Floats it up for Kuminga. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Tatum no good. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Fires the 3. Kuminga no good. Tatum on the wing. 11 points in the game. Buries the long-range jumper.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Kuminga. Then it's Heel. Then there's Moody. And it's Santos in at the 3 slot. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Jackson-Davis. Jackson-Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Kuminga gets it to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The 3. They kick out to Heel. They set the pick. Back to Jackson-Davis. Here's Moody. Traps in the tray.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Jackson Davis finds Hield. From downtown, another three for Golden State.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Horford against Kuminga. Here's Hield. Right side Kuminga. Al Horford with the rebound. Boston has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. White wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. From past the arc, drains the three-pointer. Tatum's got 11 points here in just the second half.
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Kuminga, a screen on Brown. They kick out to Hield. No good on the triple. Boston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Got that bucket in no time at all.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Kuminga, screen on Tatum. Such a wide open look. Moody's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Tatum looking around. Boston, no good that time either. Hield kicks to Kuminga. Here's Santos, guarded by Horford. And Santos gets it to go.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
On offense, here are the Warriors. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Kuminga the pass to Moody. Hield with a screen on Tatum. Hield outside. It's stolen by Brown. Here's White. Can't connect. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Now here's Holiday. The kick to Tatum. Jacks up a 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Brown. No good with the triple. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Wide open. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Tatum from long range. Pure from three-point range. Tatum's got 6.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Halliburton. It's tipped.
How about the defense from Holiday? Reading the play and using his defensive instincts to swat it back.
And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Halliburton. And the layup falls.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Porzingis passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Brown, a screen on Siakam. Tries again. Boston again missing. Pacers leading by 10. It's Walker on the wing, pounded by Tatum. Here's the pick. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Stolen by Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. A minute 35 left in the first quarter of the game. Neesmith passes to Walker. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton for 3. Another miss by Halliburton. Celtics trail by 10. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Pass to Porzingis. The kick to Tatum. He shoots it. Indiana with a rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Neesmith from downtown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Neesmith's got 15.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Halliburton. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Jackson with a screen on White. Neesmith's shot is off. Brown looking around. Knocks down the long J.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And here's Siakam for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Shepard is out there with T.J. McConnell, and it's Mathurin in the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set up his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Pass to Tillman. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Davison. McConnell with a steal. Three-pointer Mathurin. The rebound, Celtics. And here comes the break. Here's Tillman. Mathurin with a rebound. Pacers leading by 11. Toppin outside. And here's Shepard for three. Horford pulls it in. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Davison, the pass to Pritchard. Shoots over Shepard. Again, the miss by Boston.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Drills it from deep.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Pass to Tillman. Here's Walsh. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. McConnell outside. Outside Mathurin. Fires the three. The shot no good. Celtics trail by 14. And here we go. The Celtics on the run.
With all that space, it's so hard for the defense to stay connected to everyone.
McConnell outside. Pass to Shepard for three. It's rebounded by Walsh.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there are so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot. The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
4-3. Boston pulls it in.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Pass to Tillman. Back to Pritchard. 1:43 left to play in the first half of basketball. Oh, stolen by Turner. In transition, here come the Pacers. Three-pointer Mathurin counted from distance. Mathurin's got 6 in the quarter.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
From deep three-point land, Davison can't hit.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Now here's Toppin. There's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Toppin's got 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Tillman. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. He's off on the layup.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Right wing. And here's Shepard for 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Here's Walsh. He's covered by Matherin. Will it go? And Toppin pulls it down.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's McConnell. Tight defense on him. Three-pointer Matherin. They grab their own miss. Back to McConnell. Second chance shot. No good on the layup. And the first half now in the books. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 14. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're measuring up the shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One of the stories here, Aaron Nesmith. He's getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the floor for Boston. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Left side, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul. Pacers leading by 14. Halliburton outside. And there's the screen. Nesmith passes to Halliburton. Back to Nesmith. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Nesmith's got 6 here in the quarter.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
To the paint. Here's Brown. Misses the baby hook.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you, good stuff there. Misses the layup. For Indiana, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Halliburton looking for an opening. That 3's off the mark. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Boston. Trailing by 17. Holiday from long range. White, the pass to Tatum. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Lets it go from deep. And Indiana misses again. Celtics trail by 17. On the wing, Tatum. They still need this. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And Neesmith gets it to go.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
A minute 50 left in the third. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside for Halliburton. From the arc. On target from range. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Tatum, good.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Holiday against Halliburton. Pass to Neesmith. 55 seconds left in the third. Now here's Siakam. Another 3 for Indiana.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. So Indiana ends up going with a new group. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Horford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Tillman comes in for Jason Tatum. Walsh is checked in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Shepard, that's good.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And the shot goes down.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Toppin shot is off. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Walsh. 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Shepard for 3. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 3 assists tonight.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Got a hand on it. And so it's Indiana firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead. And Turner at the 5. T.J. McConnell is out there with Shepard, and it's Mathurin in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. McConnell outside. Fires it. Can't nail the jumper. And for Boston, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. And here's Horford for 3. Offensive rebound. Walsh can't get it to go. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Over to the left wing. Here's Shepard. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Boston with the ball. Outside White. Pass to Tillman. Here's Pritchard. Off target with the 3. And the Pacers shooting 52% from the floor so far. And here's Shepard for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Pritchard. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Turner. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And here's Shepard for 3. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Walsh. Takes the 3. Back to Tillman. And here's Shepard for 3. Horford pulls it in.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
White can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Oh, got that one up quick. Shepard's got 14 points now in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Tatum comes in for Tillman. Brown, he's checked in for Walsh. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. Here's Tatum, and he drives in. Oh, misses the dunk.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Pass to Halliburton. Fires the three. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And Nesmith gets it to go.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
There's Tatum with the three. They get it again. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
Halliburton finds Siakam. 43 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Nesmith. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. From deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Left side White. Outside Tatum. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Back to Nesmith. Walker, a screen on White. There's Nesmith with the three. The shot, no good. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the... All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jackson.
great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Now Golden State's starting five. The post pair for them. It's Green and Looney. Curry is out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Now here's Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
Butler dishes to Green. Looney passes to Green. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Green with a screen on Halliburton. Curry. Bucket is good.
Curry not one of those guards who shrinks when he gets inside.
Pass to Looney. Into the lane. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Siakam. Left side, Halliburton. Halliburton sets the pick for Mathurin. Misses the three. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Here's Butler, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. It's Curry outside, buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 5.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. Siakam outside. 5 to shoot. And there's Jackson on the assist by Siakam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Warriors leading by 3. Butler a screen on Halliburton. And the basket by Curry. He has 7.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Shot's good by Butler.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
And it's Halliburton penetrating and finished off by Halliburton.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Curry. He has 7. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And a wide open look for Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Butler kicks to Payton. Butler sets a screen for Payton. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Rebounded by Jackson.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now here's Jackson. Siakam sets a screen for Mathurin. Siakam with it. Now Payton defending. Halliburton finds Siakam again, Indiana.
And this is how under control Siakam is. Makes sure to get off a good look on that possession.
Butler passes to Curry. Outside, Payton. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Mathurin for three. And the Pacers another three.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Shepard. And it's Nesmith in at the three. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Shepard, the pass to Nesmith. Here's the three. The Warriors pull it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And great cleanup. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Yeah, nice to see Buddy Hield. This is where he gets his bread and butter kind of plays, sinking the deep triple.
Pass to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard, defended by Moody. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Second team foul. 1 shot. Andrew Nembhard.
Closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by, driving to the basket. Kuminga with a wide open look. And he's good on the three ball. Kuminga's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Nesmith. Over in the corner, Shepard. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Out to Turner. It's Nembhard on the wing, covered by Hield. Nemhard with it. 4 on the shot clock. From the arc. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Santos, the pass to Heel. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Now, here's Moody. He's covered closely. No coverage that time.
Hield. 3.
Hield's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. There's the pick. Shepard, the pass to Nesmith. 1:25 left in the first half. Over to the left wing. Back to Kuminga. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Nesmith. Toppin with it. Toppin sets a screen for Shepard. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Kuminga against Toppin. Outside, Kuminga. And the shot goes down. Kuminga's got 8.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Will it go? Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Santos, the pass to Moody. Now Hield. There's a good screen. Now here's Moody. And the slam by Moody.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Jonathan Kuminga has been on display for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing here from Jonathan Kuminga.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Curry is out there with Payton, and it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And Green gets it to go.
How about that answer from Draymond Green? You don't think the competitor in him wants to step up and answer the call? He did it there.
Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders, and the very capable ones, of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. And the rejection by Jackson. Shots good by Green. Pacers trail by 7. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Walker in the post. Defended by Payton. Walker's shot is off. Green kicks it to Looney. Three-pointer, Butler. Pacers with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Outside Jackson. Going inside. It's rebounded by Payton. Warriors leading by 7. Green up on top. 5 points in the game. Green with a screen on Walker. Curry laser guided shot from deep range.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Halliburton finds Mathurin. Walker with it. Butler covering. Can they get it? Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
A skillful move there by Mathurin against the contact. Somehow finding a way to get the shot to fall.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Jackson. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Walker. And Shepard subbed in for Halliburton. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Pacers.
Andrew Nembhard.
Outside Kuminga. And foul on the shot. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And he sinks the second. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Shepard. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Nesmith. Not a lot of room. Here's Nembhard. In the corner, it's Toppin. 6 to shoot. Launches it. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Toppin's got 7 points in the game.
Toppin not thinking twice on that jumper.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And here is Moody. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Healed outside. From deep three-point land, they grab their own miss. Jackson Davis, and he goes in for the dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Toppin. Shoots. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Good job from Toppin just completing a play that time through contact.
Now, here's Moody. Neesmith covering. Puts up a three, and Santos gets it to go. Santos has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Neesmith. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Moody. And he makes good on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 6.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Timeout. Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Neesmith. No good on the last second attempt there. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Shepard. And it's Neesmith in at the small forward position. That's the Pacers 5. Pacers trail by 6. On its way from Turner for 2. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Kuminga the pass to Moody. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Poke loose. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
A pass that long had better be on target. Otherwise, it's impossible to make a play.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Back to Hield. Pass to Santos. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Now, here's Neesmith. Ball's knocked loose. Moody with it. Picked up by Shepard. Pacers trail by 5. Turner passes to Shepard. Here's Neesmith. For the 3. A rebound by Hield. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Jackson Davis finds Moody. They set the screen. Outside, Kuminga. Clock at 4. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find. Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Jackson Davis. Moody with it. Neesmith covering. Moody the pass to Santos. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Right wing. Here's Toppin. Hits it from three-point range. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
And Toppin comes up huge on that play.
Moody the pass to Kuminga. Slammed home and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Up top, Mathurin, defended by Butler. Mathurin with a screen on hit, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. Halliburton hits them both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Looney passes to Green. Butler deciding where to go with it. It's to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Jackson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Halliburton. Takes it out to Siakam. Butler against Mathurin. Here's Siakam. Back to Mathurin.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Outside Curry. Gets the 3 to fall.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Launches from deep. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And wow, Mathurin, the youngster, making his presence known.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Halliburton against Curry. Payton in the corner. Back to Curry. Over Siakam. No good off the front iron. Outside Mathurin. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. What do you think we're going to see here?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
And they tie. Cans it to force overtime.
Gets the big-time shot to fall, folks, and now.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. And it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Warriors shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Green drives in. Good, and Curry gets the assist. That's 7 points for Draymond Green.
Draymond Green is always going to take the initiative. The first guy to hit. He doesn't wait for stuff to happen. He makes it happen.
Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. Nesmith up top, guarded by Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mathurin for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Jackson. Here's Nesmith. Money from the wing. Nesmith has got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Mathurin with a screen on Curry. Nesmith outside Mathurin. Here's Nesmith. It's good. That basket is now 5 for 9.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Outside Curry. They set the pick. The three. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but true contact. He'll head to the line.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. Halliburton finds Neesmith. Jackson a screen on Curry. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Curry with the steal.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Here's the screen. Here's Neesmith. Good! A tremendous three to tie it up. And that bucket ignites the crowd.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
Curry dishes to Butler. This one for 3. The 3 ball from Curry.
And boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A 3 to take the lead just moments after they'd given it up.
Catherine passes to Neesmith. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Fires the 3. Green with the rebound. Outside Butler. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 5. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. And thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks, for
teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Butler in at the small forward position.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Now here's Tatum. Here's the three. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
We talked about the task of facing Jimmy Butler, the fiery wing. Coach said, you can talk about the scouting report all you want with Jimmy, but he brings the extra dimension. Butler has the attitude that is unmatched in the league. The passion of Jimmy Butler in full focus tonight, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Green. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Nails it from three.
A pleasant surprise from Draymond there. I mean, I love when he looks for his offense.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
The shot's good.
In the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Payton. And a miss there on the triple. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Holiday passes to Horford. Now Porzingis. Wing shot on the way. The rebound by Payton.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Horford, a screen on Payton. To the middle. And stolen by Green. Butler against Brown. Butler passes to Curry. Boston pulls it in.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Kick out to Brown. Sends it home from three-point land.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Here's Curry. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Holiday from long range. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors leading. Payton passes to Butler. Green, a screen. Now here's Payton, defended by Brown. The three from Curry. That won't go either for Curry. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Porzingis passes to Brown. Porzingis sets a screen. Down low. Second chance effort. And he lays it in.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Curry passes to Butler. Launches it.
Well, you could really feel Brown's defensive focus there. He was determined to affect the shot.
You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legends. Sure, sometimes it can make it tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Curry's shot is off. Boston leading by 4. Horford finds Holiday. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tatum against Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Horford. The 3. And a again. Boston with the triple.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Curry looking it over. Over Holiday. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got Buddy Hield, Trace Jackson Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Moody, and it's Santos in at the 3. Craig with a screen on Hield. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Here's Walsh driving to the basket. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. Moody from outside. Oh, what an effort from Moody.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Fires from deep. Santos can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. The 3 from Craig. Drains the triple. Craig's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Outside Moody. Tries the spin move. Out left to the wing. Here's Santos. He's scoreless. Pulls up. Moody, good.
Moody.
Boston's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. White for 3. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Pass to Walsh. Back to White. Deflects the pass. And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's White. Pass to Walsh. Boom! He jams it straight down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Walsh. Buries it from 3. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. White on the wing, outside Craig. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Hield. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Santos. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Kuminga with it. Now guarded by White. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Celtics with the lead. It's stolen by Kuminga. The ball's knocked loose. White looking it over. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. White's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And here's Kuminga for three. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerves to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Celtics out in front. They lead by 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Moses Moody, getting it done today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. Drew Holiday out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Brown in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Butler can't get it to go. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. 4-point game, and coach a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Warriors trail by 4. Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter. Holiday against Curry. On the wing, Tatum. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Tatum inside, defended by Podziemski. Got him in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Green finds Curry. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Boston leading by 3. Horford, right side. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Horford's got his second basket on the night.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself, but now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations. I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Butler, a screen on Holiday. Curry passes to Butler. Back to Curry. Pass to Looney. Curry against Holiday. Beyond the arc. Curry rises up and hits the three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Tatum. Looney grabs a miss. Warriors trail by 4. Here's the three. Another three for Golden State.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
You gotta respect the response from Tatum. I mean, this guy just loves to compete.
Outside Butler. It's tipped and stolen by Brown. For the finish, and Holiday powers it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Boston leading by 6. Brown finds Porzingis. Back to Brown. There's Tatum with the three. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 19 points.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sideline. Tatum with a nice shot.
Green for 3. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Brown. The 3 is up. Warriors with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Curry for 3. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Brown can't hit. Warriors trail by 9. To stop the run. And there's Curry on the assist from Green. Curry's got 18.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Horford with a steal. Tatum from long range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Jason Tatum. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. We've got Trace Jackson-Davis, Moses Moody out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Santos in at the 3 spot. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Outside White. 4-3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Outside Kuminga. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Boston leading by 8. Outside White. There's the triple. And the Celtics another 3. Will stand in this league. The opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
There's a screen. Hield fires from way outside. Looking to end the run. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Craig.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Green with a screen on Brown. The shot by Butler, no good. Boston leading by 14. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Horford. Pass to Tatum. A deep three. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry against Holiday. Outside Butler. Payton with a screen on Horford. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Curry with a steal. Inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
Payton against Brown. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. 1:46 left to play in the fourth. It's Holiday with a drive. And Holiday powers it home.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Curry's shot is off.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
The ultimate team player. Green does all the little things that end up making a big difference.
Warriors foul. Gary Payton II. Second personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second one. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. This is so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim. They're hammering him on the open floor right now.
They got to keep looking for fast break scores to even this game up.
Here's Brown. Good D by Payton.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And defenders really have to respect the shot of Curry. And as a result, he's able to get into the lane with his drives. And once again, Steph gets a trip to the free throw line.
Here's Holiday. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Jimmy Butler. And that one misses. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 9. And again, no good by Golden State. Tatum against Curry. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And Looney with the slam.
And you can't leave someone open on Green's team. He's going to punish you for that mistake.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Horford can't hit.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Looney against Tatum. Puts up a deep 3. No good there. So we see Boston get the win here. I'm sure. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
this matchup because of their depth.
And Kevin, you've got to give both front offices a ton of credit. I mean, you've got to find guys and try to be economical about it, and they need to be able to play important minutes for you. It's a little more art than science, and kudos to both of these front offices.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton into the points.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Right side, Tatum. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Halliburton for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Brown against Mathurin. Brown kicks to Holiday. High post shot. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Boy, what a sweet touch from the mid-range from Holiday. I like seeing him capitalize from this area of the floor.
And stolen by Tatum. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. And Holiday throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. On left of the wing. A wide open look here for Porzingis. Good on the three-point shot.
This is why Porzingis is special. I mean, exceptional accuracy from range for a man of his size.
Halliburton finds Siakam over in the corner, Mathurin. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, that's an easy throwdown for him. The rim might as well be 8 feet tall when you're as long as he is.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. And the Pacers another 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Holiday. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
A 3 of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
Outside Mathurin. It's Nembhard on the wing. Back to Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Brown. And it's Mathurin missing. Tatum with it. Picked up by Turner. Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. They do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So they take the lead.
I really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Brown outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Pass to Nembhard. There's the pick. Mathurin for three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Boston on. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for Indiana, Neesmith is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Len, it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Shepard in at the 2. Now, here's McConnell. Len with it, outguarded by Tatum. Len sets a screen for Shepard. From outside, off the mark. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point lead. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
And, you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
So Boston ends up going with a new group, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside, White. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pacers trail by 6. Craig with it. Picked up by Shepard. Pritchard passes to Walsh. Puts up a deep 3. Len grabs the board. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pritchard passes to Walsh. Now Craig. Pass to White. Clock at 6. Boston again missing. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Ripped away. And pushing it up, here's Boston. The Pacers pull it in. Len's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shepard the pass to Neesmith. Here's Len. Toppin with it. Pass to Shepard. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Drills the three-pointer. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
There's a screen by Toppin. McConnell kicks to Toppin.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Craig pulls it in. Celtics leading by 9. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's White.
Hey, yo, right here.
And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now here's White. Out to the wing. Here's Walsh. Offline with his 3. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Len. And the dunk by Len.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
From deep. The three-pointer is right on target. Neesmith has got 6 here in this quarter.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Right the pass to Pritchard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. 35 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's McConnell. Over in the corner, Shepard. Off target with his 3. Celtics leading by 4. Pass to Craig. Inside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's White. Sinks the three-pointer. White's got 8 points.
Well, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
A nice shot by Neesmith.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
White looking around. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. Holiday out there with Tatum, and it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Brown. Holiday with it to the wing right side. From the arc. Brown, no good. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Nemhard's got his third basket of the night right there.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Holiday. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, Holiday is deceptively tall and strong and has great point guard skills, and that makes it really hard to defend it.
And so he makes both from the line.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Mathurin. Now Nemhard. Mathurin with a screen on Tatum. For 3, Siakam. Drills it from outside. Siakam's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
The 3 from Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player
from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Holiday dishes to Brown. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, when Brown has that jump shot working, guys, he's very hard to slow down. Nice looking release on this shot.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
The score now all even. Turner's got 6.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Mathurin, good.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Halliburton in the corner, fires for 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Now, here is Halliburton. A shot by Nembhard, no good. It's stolen by Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. Launches a 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Tatum using his speed.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drives because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box end.
Holiday finds Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Here's Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. Sinks the triple. Mathurin's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. Outside Holiday. Traps in the tray. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great response from Holiday, marching down and knocking down the 3 of his own.
Mathurin, good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Again, the Celtics good for 2.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Walker out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. And here's Tatum for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pacers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
To stop the run, out to Porzingis. And the turnover again by Boston.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Indiana leading by 6. Pass to Neesmith. And Indiana, another 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
The kick out to Walker. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. Big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
There's a screen. Pass to Neesmith. Lets the 3 fly. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Tatum.
And dialing up the 3 ball, he finally puts it in to the 14-0 run by Indiana.
And finished off by Kristaps Porzingis.
Boy, a creative finisher who throws it down with ease at 7-3. Put the ball in Porzingis' hands, and he'll occasionally wow you.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Now just a 4-point Pacer lead.
That's why Horford's out there. He's a weapon, and you've got to pay attention to him. This guy can bring you baskets in the clutch.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stumped.
Hey, guys, that shot changes the game. I mean, extending their lead and providing them a little more cushion, that's a double-edged sword there.
Siakam, a screen on Brown. A nice shot by Neesmith.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's Brown on the wing. Outside Tatum. Out to Porzingis. Here's the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Halliburton with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Outside, Horford. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by Jackson. And Indiana shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Pacers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
A nice shot by Neesmith.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And it's the Pacers' ball. It's a 10-point game. Halliburton for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Neesmith. Misses the shot. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily.